Hey yo, hold on. I'm sorry, I gotta run that. I'm just fucking with y'all.
Bro.
Yeah, that shit clutch, bro. We gotta
like
do
it's
it.
heat.
It don't get old, baby.
Doesn't.
It don't get old. Let me start off with all the naysayers in here. Y'all know what I mean by that. My ninjas, Macer, Stoneblade, Young Dreads. It's Timmer, Stoneblade, Isaac Hayes, Ninja Squirrel, Sergi, Adidas 20. Hey, what's popping?
What up?
Welcome.
We got some banging topics today. BLAQQ Scale wants to talk about a not so comeback story, if you know what I mean. It's about the Kardashians. Something went on. It's gaming related. It's gaming related, but it's not a comeback story. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into that, and then we got my boy Supernova. You want to talk about this God of War TV show coming out, boy? We're gonna talk about it, and then I'm gonna bring up what I think is going to happen before the end of the year closes out, and I'll start with this first. In the green room, Rob was like, I want to say this, but I'm gonna say pause before it. He said, I want you to come first. And I was like, whoa.
I did not say that.
That's not how that went.
That's not how that went, bro.
That is not.
Hell no.
That is not how that went. You are crazy.
I was like,
you see how he tried to play me?
Yeah, I can't let that happen now.
I said, Nova, buy me dinner first, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start. Before the end of the year, I think Xbox is gonna do big things in Japan. I think y'all know where I'm going with this. Y'all saw the thumbnail. The boy Sonic with the grill. I was about to go Knuckles, because Knuckles would be the one with the grill.
He would,
But I was like, nah, let's do Sonic. Everybody knows Sonic, Yeah. But I think there's gonna be big things happening over there. Lots of history between Xbox and Sega. And I think it's gonna be crazy. What they gonna there's two to three options that they're gonna do, and we'll talk about it, man. But first, Day Rizzy was good. Reggie Lee, what's happening? Stoneblade, hey, thanks for the push right there. Yeah, hit that like button.
Thank you.
Hit that like button.
And Dreads too. I'm on the lookout for that GIF that you making too. I saw you posted about it in the chat just now. It's looking good so far.
That is looking good. I really appreciate that. You real tight for that. I ain't
dropping heat.
Web Dave, my boy. If y'all not sub to Web Dave's channel, man, y'all need to go do it now. Him and Retri be putting out fire content. Fire.
Great content.
Absolutely.
Isaac Hayes says, yes, sir. All gold, everything. Gold all in my watch. Yeah. Gold. Yeah. Don't believe me, just watch. Yes, sir. And y'all gonna see a lot of that too. I think we're gonna brand that. I think anybody else that does that, y'all gonna know they stole it from us.
For sure.
Just
you know what I mean?
Y'all know.
If there's a character on the thumbnail, it will have a gold or diamond grill guaranteed.
That's so I don't care. It's tight. I like that.
Yeah.
If something happened with Sante Nadella or Phil Spencer and they smiling, they gonna have a grill.
Phil Spence with the I love it. I'm here for it.
Yes. Don Sicario, what's happening, man? All these people keep coming back, and I love it, man. Y'all,
Yeah.
the support is real, man. I fucking love it, yo. Hey, there's one thing, like on the last episode, we wasn't able to read a lot of super chats, right? It's like chat was going crazy. It was like 180 y'all in here, right? I saw like in the analytics, it's like 921 chats throughout the whole thing, which is nuts.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Y'all was chopping it up in there. But if y'all have a question specifically for us, since we don't have super chats yet, but we getting there, put like a couple of green heart emojis before you say something. That way I can see it and I know it's directed towards us. You know what I mean? And then we can be able to read it off. That's our poor boy super chat.
Hey, nah, yeah, I like that. I like that though.
Yeah,
stand out a little bit and we get you some shine.
Yeah, the dream team: Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, and Matt Booty. I'm gonna have, you know what? I'm gonna do a thumbnail with all of them with grills. You know what I mean? All of them.
Yeah,
y'all gonna know what time it is. So let's go around, man. Supernova. I'm gonna start with you, man. What you been watching? What you been playing?
So what I've been watching, I haven't been having a lot of time to watch TV. But when I do watch TV, man, I've been finding myself on YouTube watching old ass Saturday morning cartoons, bro.
All right.
Bruh, they have like Toonami, they got like Fox, they got like USA Network, all of their Saturday morning cartoons that we used to know and love when we were kids, bro. All on YouTube, and it is fire, bro. Even the commercials in between the shows. Too.
The commercials are OG commercials.
Yeah, the commercials from back in the day. Yes, bro.
What?
They even got those.
That's what's it
I
on?
didn't know that.
It's on YouTube, bro. Just they have like 3-4 hours of just Saturday morning cartoons, a segment of it. Bro.
I have seen Toonami. That shit runs the whole day too, right?
Yeah,
so you just watch Toonami all day. That is a dream.
So they got those. And they also got like from the other stations too, their Saturday morning segments too. So it's pretty dope. So I've been watching a lot of those lately. And from what I've been playing,
is there the busy world of Richard Scary on there?
Wow,
maybe, bro.
Wow.
Maybe, bro.
That was my jam when I was a little one, boy.
I haven't heard that in a minute. I don't know what that is. I should look that up. I haven't heard that one in a minute.
See, but Hayes filled me. Said,
got
all the old stuff. Yeah, 8 hour long. Yeah, for sure. But I've been watching those. Bro, it's heat. I've been watching those. And for games, lately, the last couple of days, I haven't really played mini games, but I did jump on that new Prince of Persia demo that dropped early today.
Okay.
Short but sweet. Really, really good start to the game. So I'm looking forward to that game dropping. And I think it comes out in like a week, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. We actually chat, that's going to be our first game ever that we review. There's reviews out there, but to give y'all a sense of how we'll do reviews, man, I mean, it is a very detailed inspection type of checklist for what we'll be reviewing a game on. We're going to be super transparent about it, and then instead of just like one of us reviewing the game and being like, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's like, no, like from sound to graphics to UI to all that gets calculated. And then each one of us will kind of have our own not point system, but our own calculation of what we rated. But then we're going to mesh them together and it's going to be the official Longhouse Podcast review. You know what I mean? So we don't get review codes yet, maybe in the future, but it's always going to be like a week, depending on how the length of the game. It's always going to be like a week after the game releases, which I advise most people to do anyway. You know what I mean? Unless
I hate when reviews come out and they're like long, even for MMOs and stuff. It's like, how do you review an MMO in a couple of days? Like that isn't.
You can't.
No.
Yeah. Not a thorough one, at least.
Not thorough at all.
And you know what some of these reviewers do? They actually put the game on easy. That way they can get through the game super fast. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, right? Like, I get that.
I get it, but it's not the real default game. Like, it's not the intended way.
Yeah. Macer said, who's ready for Hellblade 2? Got a like and comment from Xbox today. Okay. That's dope, bro. Wow. Like, that's huge. That's really cool. It always feels good, man, when you know, they comment or like your stuff, man. Like it's pretty dope. Like, you know, you don't get that from the, you know, I'm the other side. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to start shade so soon, bro, but like it's cool when like you know, Major Nelson used to comment on people's stuff.
I do remember stuff like that. That was cool.
Yeah, even Phil and Queen Sarah Bond, you know what I mean? Like they actually like have conversations with people, man, which is dope, man. I like that. Let's see. J Rock said, oh, what's up, J Rock? Troll of the year.
Yes, sir.
He said some don't finish the games they review. That's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, I get really, really, really big games that really don't have no end in sight, but bro, you can't tell me, you know, you ain't roll credits on Starfield, but you gonna give it a nice little review. You know what I mean? Like,
you gotta roll credits.
Yeah, man.
Gotta roll credits.
Them boys be putting out them reviews, man, quicker. I mean, because it's in that industry, it's I have to be first.
That's true.
Thing.
I understand that too, because you only have to look at one, maybe two reviews, and it's going to be the first one, and that's what you're going to pick. So I get that, but it sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, you take a lot of shortcuts with doing that, man. And
for sure.
I've never liked how they review games. Like I don't give a shit what a Metacritic score is. I wouldn't play half the games I play today if I based all the games I play off of Metacritic.
Oh man,
that's facts.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that shit's trash. But we gonna give you the real scoop, man, when it comes to our reviews. You know what I mean? And again, I don't want y'all to like. I hate the authority, appeal to authority fallacy. You know what I mean? So like, take what we say with a grain of salt, man. Always. You know what I mean? Like, you know what games you like, and you know like what looks good to you. Go play them games, man.
Yeah, have fun with it.
That's the point.
Like, did y'all see all them journalists shitting on Suicide Squad?
I've been seeing bad stuff going around.
Listen, Rockstar, yeah. So they was like, the Flash is too fast.
What?
Yeah,
that's his whole thing.
Literally,
bro. And then, so like, the UI looks a little clunky, right? But I'll wait until I play it, right?
UI as in just how when you're on screen and you're seeing like your stuff around you, your health and this and that and targets and whatnot.
It looks a little clunky, but we'll see when we get our hands on it. But what happened was, it was such negative reception. Rocksteady was like, y'all know them NDAs we threw out for that closed alpha? We dropping that shit. Y'all tell them how the game really was. Bro.
Oh,
whoa.
Yes.
So
they dropped the NDAs early. They was like, fuck these journalists. We gonna release the gamers. Y'all tell them how it was. What? And then everybody was like, hell yeah, like this game was a blast. It was dope. Like,
really?
Yeah. Yes, bro.
That's dope.
Hey, shout out to listen to the gamers, man. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, we about to drop our nuts right now, they say.
Big nuts.
Bro. I saw that shit on Twitter, and my jaw dropped, bro. And I was like, yo, they really just said, fuck all y'all.
Fuck y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't about to do that to us. Nah,
They said, my name is my name.
My name is my name.
J Rock said, Superman is too strong.
Right. That is what I don't. Come on, man.
Oh my god.
The Flash is too fast. That is crazy to me.
That's insane.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, bro. That shit's funny as shit.
That is funny. I understand if he's glitching off the map or something, but that doesn't make any sense.
That game looks fun as shit, man. Every time I see it, I cannot wait to play that shit, bro.
I'm excited.
It's DC. It's DC too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. A lighthearted Arkham.
Yeah,
I don't say lighthearted, but like, you know what I'm saying.
All right, but go ahead, Rob. You wanted to talk about what you've been playing, or what you was about to go on to something else. My fault. I derailed you again. Sorry.
Nah, that's pretty much it, man. I saw a little bit earlier that let me see who put that. Somebody had put a list of some shows that they've been watching earlier. I'm just gonna comment because they put Centurions, bro. I haven't watched Centurions in so long, and I don't know if y'all remember that show. But like they used to have like a land guy, an air guy, a water guy, and they used to yell power extreme, and they used to get beamed down some attachments, bro. and
That
used to go fight
sounds
crime.
familiar.
Bruh,
That sounds
Centurions used to be heat, but shout out to whoever said that in chat
Yeah.
for real.
That's
Because I'm gonna have to next time I start doing the show watching, I'm gonna watch that. Yeah. But that's it.
What about you, Scale?
Been watching. What have I been watching? For All Mankind. Been watching that show. Still going on. Loving that. It's a space show. Y'all into that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really been I still am kind of tripping off of how Leave the World Behind. I watched that. I said that last time too, but I'm still like stuck on that because that was crazy movie, bro. Y'all should check that.
Yeah, I told you the director was like, y'all bringing me back for a part.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, the way they ended that is like, I'm not gonna say nothing, of course. I got y'all, but I understand why it's a thing about the ending. But that's what I've been watching, kind of just peeping those things. Gaming, I've been picked up Valorant again. That took a hiatus off that because when you get smacked too much, you just have to.
Yeah.
You have no choice. Sometimes you gotta take a break. But they brought back a new gun, like a sniper, like a double barrel sniper. And that shit has kind of changed the game up. And they brought back a couple maps, did some updates. It's looking good right now. So I'm having fun. I'm streaming that as well. So if y'all, I saw a couple people last time check that out on my stream. Appreciate y'all. That was tight.
That was dope. Yeah.
Love y'all for that. I do appreciate y'all for that. But yeah, that's kind of what I've really just been, and Monster Hunter World been playing that too. But yeah, that's what I've been on. What you been on, Viking?
Hold on. Before we switch up, I want to ask about that double barrel sniper. Is there a lot of chambers running around with that thing?
Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah, a lot of chambers and jets. You already know.
Yep.
You already know. Boy, y'all can go see my stream, and I'm literally battling a jet with that sniper, though, like a lot of the game. Like we're just going at it. I get him sometimes, he gets me sometimes. It's what it was going on. But yeah, fun though.
Illegal Dad said, damn, man, you should hear the crap on Mooch's show right now. What's happening, man? Talk to me. What happened? They're probably talking about Helldivers. You know that like the PlayStation 5 community is upset that they have to have PS Plus for Helldivers, an online game, and PC gamers don't have to.
Bruh.
Like this is first party. Like we bought a system for $500 and you treat us like this, and the PC gamers don't have to pay anything to pay it online.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, PlayStation don't give a fuck. They want that dough. What you mean?
We need that.
You know, they said we need that.
Run it up.
Yes.
The illegal dad says talking about Xbox going full third party. Did they not realize that today Microsoft became the most valuable company in the world, just surpassed Apple?
I saw that.
I could believe that.
I saw that.
I could believe that. Yeah. I'm just thinking about like Windows and as a whole entity. Like even before everything, gaming, just Microsoft on its own is crazy, bro. Come on now. Yeah. They had The Rock at the Xbox showcase, bro. You know what I'm saying? They did though. They did though.
He said, "That's all the proof I need."
They came out swinging.
But, yeah, they did, bro.
That is crazy though. Like congrats to them. Game Pass.
Yeah. Last said, you guys seen the new the game developed by the makers of Quantum Error? Listen, bro, I saw that shit, bro. They're gonna have you blow into a dinosaur's mouth.
Stop
with your controller, bro. Like,
blow into a dinosaur.
Like that. See what?
Oh my god. Yeah, man. Look, man, don't pay attention to any of them, bro. Like they it's really sad, man, because like I'd be upset too. You know what I mean? That, you know, I've made fun of a console and the people who play on a certain console for so long and have all these arguments, no games, trash games, blah, 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 for years. And then for all of a sudden, the tables be turned on me. I'd be mad too, bro. Just look at it that way. Like, don't pay them motherfuckers no mind, bro. They upset right now with themselves. You know,
Yeah, but the crazy thing is they mad at the wrong people. Like it's weird. It's like you should be upset with the company that's supposed to be dropping the games for you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now they're hoping that the rival company drops games for them,
which is weird, bro.
So strange.
That was weird to see. I was like, what? They were like, well, I'm not even gonna say it, bro.
Nah, talk that shit, bro.
No, I ain't gonna talk that. I ain't gonna blast nobody. It just felt strange to watch somebody who's really talking about, like, if I was this company, I would be selling, you know what I mean, my intellectual properties to our competitor just because I want to sell a couple extra dollars, which is just kind of weird to hear.
Right, a couple extra dollars where, let's say Hi-Fi Rush did go over to PlayStation 5, right? Not that many people are going to pick it up. It's not going to sell millions, right?
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, but what Microsoft is smart enough to know that Sony's going to take that 30% that they get off of each game they sell off you, use that money to lock up other third-party games to not come to you. You know what I mean? Like, they're smart enough to realize that. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to take that 30% and be like, hey, Square Enix, you want another deal so we can't have no Final Fantasy over on the other side? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, they smart enough to know that shit, bro. Yeah. They about to stomp their ass, man. I'm telling you, bro, it's going to be a wild and long year, bro. Like, it is, man. I feel sorry for them. No, I don't.
But Viking, what you watching? What you watching and what you playing? I cut you off. My bad. Brother.
No, you good, man. I was on yesterday because we only had like a day break anyway. I was just on my Call of Duty grind or whatever. Yeah. So
they just added ranked to something, right?
I don't know. I just went straight into quick play, bro. Like,
what are you grinding?
Huh?
What
are you my battle pass, man. My battle pass.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I just been grinding that shit, man.
Good stuff. How is the battle pass actually? I'm curious.
Yeah, they give you a lot of shit, bro. It's actually pretty good. Live Supremacy was good, big boy. Mike was happening.
What up?
What up?
Yeah. Who else? Crispy Rainbow was popping. Last says Xbox better go third party. Yeah, go ahead and explain that to me, big boy.
Yeah.
I want
I'm
some,
curious.
I want a logical take on that. You know what I mean? I get sometimes people troll, you know what I mean, and blah blah blah, but I want to hear it, man.
Sure.
So anyway, man, I want to get into this Sega shit. No, so yeah, okay. I'm all over the place, y'all. I just hopped up on coffee and shit. So I've been playing Call of Duty and watching Hunter. Still watching Hunter. Yep.
Nice.
All right, let's get to the topic. Sega. I want to show y'all something. Okay. Let me pull this up. I want y'all to remember this real quick. Does anybody remember when this happened? Miss Sarah Bond. He said, Blast said, I need them Xbox games. PlayStation is dry.
Oh,
hey, they kept it real though.
He kept it a bug for sure.
He said, what's wrong with port bacon? Still don't have Uncharted 5.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'll be saying. Where the fuck are the games at? Like, that's just from gamers' perspective. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no shade, but for real, like, where's the fucking games?
Yeah. But I want y'all to look at this tweet, bro. Right? This is back in, I believe, June. Was it June?
Yeah.
June. Okay. Listen, I caught this shit. I was like, there ain't no way she just posted this crummy ass what do you call it? Train, right? Or car ride, whatever.
I didn't even
right. But listen, I caught it. I want y'all to look. I was the first one. I was the first one. I said, did you just hold up?
That was sneak. That was
good. Bro. So So she was in London for a while, but she regularly been having meetings in Japan and London with Sega regularly.
Mm-hmm.
And this was since June, right?
Mm-hmm.
Today, I want to show y'all something else.
That was such a good sneak peek. It's like
It was, bro.
It's way back there. Like
she knew what she was doing, bro.
Yeah.
This is what happens today. Okay. Sega appoints, I'm a butcher this shit. Shuji
Utsumi.
Yes.
Utsumi.
Yes.
Senpai.
Shuji.
As president, COO, and CEO of Sega, America and Europe. New leadership, y'all. New leadership.
Right.
Listen, he helped launch the PlayStation in the United States at Sony, the Dreamcast at Sega, and was involved in the creation of Kingdom Hearts at Disney Interactive, as well as Q Entertainment.
You got me with that for sure. You got me with all that shit, but Kingdom Hearts is huge to me for sure.
Listen up. New leadership. Real cozy with Xbox. Real cozy. And I'm sure all y'all know this. You got all the Yakuzas just about on your Game Pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Persona from Atlas. Now they got the marketing rights to Metaphor. Y'all saw that at the showcase, right?
Mm-hmm.
Real cushy, real cozy. And I want y'all to see something real quick too. Tell me if I'm tripping.
Osumi-san.
They did hit him with that. He helped.
Well, we're gonna rewatch this, and I want y'all to tell me if y'all catch something on here. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up. Y'all tell me if it's too loud. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you save the game?
Really? Of course I did.
Shinobi.
Let me reintroduce you.
Want that.
Yeah.
Damn, it's like
That dog game looked like Okami.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fun.
Mm-hmm. Sega always had a good arcade line.
For sure.
Yeah.
They knew how to have fun. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sega.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at? Y'all, some of y'all said it in the chat already.
Oh, did they?
Them Xbox controllers in their hands.
See, yeah, that's what I was trying to see. That's what I thought, and I just couldn't. I didn't want to say if that is for sure an Xbox controller, but it looks like it.
The Japanese company Sega didn't go with the home team, Nintendo, right? You know, playing on the Switch or what have you. They didn't go with the market leader, PlayStation, because they remember what happened in the Dreamcast days. You know,
It's so sad.
I'm still salty about that.
I'm
bro.
still salty. Yes.
yeah, we remember. Peter Moore remembers. Pepper's Farms remembers.
Remembers.
I remember everything.
They remember everything.
Victor Click was up, my boy.
What up?
30 below was good. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now. I'm gonna give like a couple of things, right? And I'm gonna hand it off to. I want to hear Nova and Skeleton's thoughts on this. If y'all remember, Sega's vision was to have Game Pass themselves, right? Before they went out of business. That was their vision, was to have a catalog of games that you could pay for, and then boom, it's there. And then Xbox took that. It's almost like Xbox is the love child of Sega, right?
Similar vision, yeah.
So two ways. Maybe they just release all that's a lot of games to announce, right? With gameplay. Like this shit's been in development.
Yeah.
It's a large catalog, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
A good enough one. And then you can add all the backwards the old games too, right? That's
Sega's the old stuff,
right?
Yeah.
So we might be into like a Ubisoft Plus or EA Play situation here, to where they come out with their own service.
Ubisoft
right?
Connect.
Yeah, not Connect. Not Connect.
Well, okay. Not a fan.
But I envision them having this in Game Pass, just like EA Play. Right. And normally it would be like $10-15, probably like $10 for like, the standard shit, $15 if you want all the old games, right?
And this is for Sega's,
right? And I think Sega puts it on all platforms, right? But it's going to be in Game Pass though, which will go like EA Play, right? Which would go crazy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It is, because I think they've invested into Sega quite a bit, especially with like paying them money to put all the Yakuzas and Personas and all that shit, so that they can go ahead and ramp up and develop more games, right? Before I go any further, though, I'm gonna start with you, Skill. What do you think? First of all, do you think that's a good look? Second, because a lot of people are talking about they're tired of consolidation, right? Y'all need to see these budgets. Studios is closing down and laying off people every day, B.
People are getting laid off right now. It's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Straight up, right? I want your thoughts on, do you think this would be a good look? Two, do you like consolidation or the acquisitions? You think it's good for gaming as a whole, or bad? And what do you envision Sega actually doing with all these IPs?
Okay. Do I think it's a good look? Yeah, I think Sega needs whatever they can kind of do, honestly. Ever since they kind of were out, they've been trying to get back in. So I think whatever they can put out, if they put out like you said, an EA Play, so we get on Game Pass, we see a Sega game, and then it makes us open up like the Sega client, right? That's what you kind of mean?
Yep.
And then now we're on the Sega client, and they make us, we get the download, but we get to see all their stuff now, and then they have their backwards games. I think that's fire. I don't see any issue with that, especially because people want access to old stuff, especially Sonic stuff. Like people would go back just to play OG Sonics quick. And now they got, and especially if you get all the, I would go back and fuck with Sonic Adventure 2 and fuck with some child babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
bruh.
Why not?
That's all I played Sonic for.
Bruh.
Raise them childs.
Raise them childs, bruh. Like, you better be a good pops. It's tough. You get special ones. That shit was fun. I wouldn't mind having that.
Shit was fire.
I wish I had like a Tamagotchi or some shit to do that, like on the go. Just child though. I don't want to do that.
I think they did have that for the Dreamcast, didn't they? Like with the little bitty
unit thing.
Yeah, the memory units. The VMUs, I think they were
VMU, yeah. I think they something like that, but technology back then, and it's limited, I'm sure. But now we can have that shit look like that game and do that. But I say that to say, I think that's a good look for Sega for sure, because we all want Sega stuff. Sure,
is this Gamsley saying, "Yo, where's Gamsley?"
Oh, it is.
Gamsley, bro. Fuck.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'll look at the
What's
screen.
good, Gamsley?
as a nigga doing a kick. I was like, oh, bro.
He
Yeah,
said-
where's Gamesley, bro?
That's shout out to Gamsley, bro. What's up,
Yeah,
man?
shout out to you, Gamsley.
Oh, bro. Talk that shit.
That's a
man.
good one.
Damn.
That is funny.
That was hilarious.
Oh,
bro.
man.
All right, go on.
That's
bro.
funny.
I'm sorry, I derailed.
Oh,
Go on.
That was good. I can't even lie. What up, Gamsley? What up, man? But yeah, I think it's a good look. And you said, do I like consolidation? When you say it, you mean just having all my games in one place? type of thing?
Well, these bigger companies like Amazon,
Going into other
Apple,
companies.
like them buying up smaller studios or even larger ones. Like we saw ABK and Bethesda
Right.
get swallowed up by Xbox,
Right,
Destiny getting swallowed up by, or Bungie getting swallowed up by Sony.
right. Do
like,
I
what do
like
you-
it? Honestly,
Yeah, I mean, do you think it's like the times? Do you think like no, I'm not for that. Like, yeah, just give me your general thoughts on that.
my thoughts on it will probably come strictly from a gamer's perspective, and I don't lose on anything that happens. Like if these studios get picked up that are like dying out and then they can still get to put out the game, I don't give a shit where it's at. Like I just want to play the game. You know what I mean? So if these like acquisitions, that's what you're calling it, or consolidations are happening, like if they're letting me play games that I want to play that aren't, if that shit would give me the PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, like I'm saying, like if that shit makes my games happen, I don't care, bro. Like personally, like doesn't bother me. Just let the I'm mad the games are going to $70. Like I hope someone can lessen the price of shit. Like, but I like how Game Pass is letting me get to, it helps my pockets, bro.
Yeah,
Personally, it helps my pockets. So if it helps my pockets more, like from the gamer perspective, it's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? I just want the games, like, and who gets them, I'm a shit. Whoever has them is got them. I don't give a shit. I want to play the games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it does have potential for Monopoly-esque type stuff to happen. There could be one ruler of all games, but I mean, as long as the games are out, I don't think the gamers are going to give a shit, especially people who aren't into the politicking of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right now it's Tencent. Tencent is
oh my god, bro.
on top.
They are insane. I think they even own a portion of Discord right now. Actually,
Jesus,
they own a portion of
Tencent,
Riot. Yeah, bro. Everywhere, bro.
Tencent is the largest player in the gaming space, bro.
Yeah.
We always talk about the console makers. First of all, shout out to the Aussie queen herself, Epic Treasure.
What up?
Shout out.
You want me to whip and everything? Oh shit, that shit! I was cracking up at that Epic. That shit was funny, man. Gaz's face was like, "What?" Oh man, but yeah, like Tencent. I mean, you got Sony. You had Embracer, but Embracer is in trouble, bro. Like, it's mad crazy. But yeah. So and then like. I'm gonna move to you, Nova. Or was you? I'm sorry. Was you finished?
Nah, that's pretty much how I say. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nova, what's your thoughts, man?
On like if acquisitions are good and if they should go through.
Yeah. What you think about the Sega thing? You have any like hot takes on if that's something that could potentially happen? Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I think that there is a such thing as maybe like an Xbox and Sega partnership, to where they can bring, the games to them. But recently, within the last couple of years, when it's come up, even that Shuji guy has, made comment that, hey, we're not looking to be acquired. We're looking to do the acquiring.
Okay.
Sega, yeah. So Sega as a company, they're looking to grow and, do some partnerships so they can stand on their own, which I think is dope, man.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Sega. They're already showing that they're willing to spread some of their IPs on other platforms, especially with Nintendo right now. They have the whole Sega emulator with the games packs on there just for Sega if you have Nintendo online. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's dope. And I would love to see some of those Sega games come over to Game Pass. That would be super dope. So I'm all for acquisitions as long as it's not like an EA thing to where they're acquiring a lot of developers and then closing the studios down pretty
Yeah.
close to after
Yes.
acquisition.
Yeah.
So if we're still able to get the products, man, go ahead and you're able to get it to the gamer for a pretty decent price. Yeah, I'm all for it, man.
Do you think some of those bigger publishers like EA do that so they can, because they really just want to own the IP?
Right.
I think so. I think they don't want the competition. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they're like, hey, I'll just buy you and close you down because they
I'll
got
close
Yeah.
you down, and then
Close you down.
I have all the IP rights. Like,
That's, I don't get me wrong, business is business. That's just what that comes down to. It sucks, but
yeah, that shit's nuts, bro.
yeah.
What was I going to say? Okay, you was talking about a partnership. So instead of like an acquisition happening, the other thing is that they could pull an open AI, right? Like Microsoft did some trickery, and I think probably regulators are probably going to look into it. But instead of acquiring open AI, right, what they did was they just owned 49% of them.
Well,
Right. So they have a seat at the table. You know what I mean? They're getting to use all of it for their new co-pilot and all that stuff that's coming out. You go to Bing, you can use like the chat Bing or but it's powered by OpenAI, right? Do you think they do something similar to Sega to where they invest so much that they own 49% of the company, so they have a seat at the table, but they don't actually own them?
Damn, this business moves. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's
Yeah, I could see them doing that actually, like just trying to get like a decent amount of shares so they can own like a decent stake in the company, so the partnership, and they can kind of control and move. And 49% is very close to having a majority ownership of a company. You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
Yeah. So yeah, if you could pull some stuff like that, that would be cool. But it seems like Sega is healthy as ever, man. I just saw an article the other day that said that they purchased Rokio last year for $775 million, which is the creators of Angry Birds.
Right.
So they got money themselves, man. So,
but I think that but that money, I believe, like a large majority of it came from, because during the ABK deal, they couldn't make Microsoft couldn't make no more moves because they were already under heavy scrutiny around the world, right? So what I'm thinking is what they did was like, all right, we can't buy you up now, but all them Yakuza projects, the Personas, all them shits, like, let's go ahead and throw them on Game Pass. Here's a good check for a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Per title. And that's pretty much an investment so that you can go ahead and start producing these games like that they're doing now. And you can buy your Rokus, and because let's be honest, and Everborn's probably gonna hate me for this, like Sonic wasn't selling very well, the game.
It wasn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Shits were buggy as fuck.
Like it just wasn't right. The new game that's on Apple, that's just actually pretty cool.
The mobile game?
Yeah. I was playing it on my TV the other day using the Apple TV, which was mad cool. But I think that was their strategy. It's like, we're going to invest in you in a different way by putting, like, it benefits Game Pass because we got to feed the beast, and it benefits y'all because instead of selling these titles, people will be able to play them, get familiar with these titles, and it puts money in your pocket. You know what I mean? I see. I don't think a full acquisition probably would happen. I could actually see that kind of partnership happening though, to where they buy, or get enough shares to have a seat at the table,
right,
and are able to heavily invest in Sega and make them build them back up. Because it's been a minute since, like, people love, and plus that gives them a foot in, because Xbox performs horribly in Japan, right? And that gets them, because the Japanese are familiar with all those titles. They're familiar with Sega, and if they have this partnership to where, like, all of the Sega titles are available in Game Pass.
It's a good look for them.
I would love it, man.
Yeah. Because they can't get Capcom. Capcom is healthy as fuck.
Boy.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
got it.
Yeah. They I don't think they'll ever get Square. right? Like, and it's hard to, for a foreign company to purchase a foreign company to purchase a Japanese company.
I believe that.
They want Japanese company to buy Japanese companies, right? But not foreign companies too. Yeah. So yeah, man. And out of these, like, what Sega title are you guys actually? And we could talk about like Atlas or RGG, like any of those titles. If that does happen, like, what's the first game you pulling up? Like, what's the first game you playing? It's on Game Pass. Boom. All the Sega titles. What you playing? I'll start with you, Scale.
You talking about what's coming out or what's already came
what's
out?
coming or what's already came out?
That Jet Set for sure. The
Yeah.
Jet Set is what I'm trying to play for sure. I've been wanting that game for a like I said, I love that era of like Dreamcast era, man. I really enjoyed that era of gaming, and Jet Set is one of the coolest looking games, one of the most creative games I've ever played. I've never played a game where you rollerblade around and spray painting the streets and running away from people with tight ass music playing, cool ass looks. Like, that's probably when I'm my number one. And then probably that Crazy Taxi too. That's just fun as shit. I just want a fun game like that again. But yeah,
okay.
And like if they get some Sonic Adventure 8 like remaster,
yes, sir.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you, Nova?
I obviously Sonic Adventures, man. So that's one, but I do got a couple, man. So I would like the Virtua series to come back, like Virtua Fighter and Virtua Cop.
Okay.
Ooh,
yeah. So I like those little arcade shooter games. I really enjoy those.
Like the House of the Dead stuff too.
House of the Dead, yeah, that was next on the list. Also,
my bad.
No, you good. You good. That make me feel good because I'm not alone. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
And also Bayonetta, because I did not know that Sega owned Platinum Games.
Yep.
So there you have it. I want some Bayonetta over here. You feel me?
That'll be great, bro.
And they just put them on. They put Bayonettas on the Switch. Like, I think it was exclusive to that. Pretty crazy.
See? Yeah.
It's kind of strange.
Sega got some IPs, man, for real. They got some gems just there. I'm a little bit biased because I really want them to freaking come out with another Dreamcast. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Isaac Hayes says Capcom got that BBL. Now everybody want her.
Capcom is booming, man.
Oh my God, bro.
Capcom doing the right things. They stuck to themselves. They still tiptoed down the whole time. Like, they've been Capcom since they've been Capcom. Like, it's great.
And shout out to Exoprimal, man. A lot of people that came and went real quick.
It did, unfortunately, but it was it was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, King Webb said, what's up, man? He said, that's light money. Sega needs help. Sonic is washed. Ooh, don't let Everborn hear you say that, boy. He gonna come in the chat and start smacking people up, boy.
Yeah, that Frontiers was kind of weak, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Man,
it just seemed
me and the kids played that for a bit.
Did y'all? I didn't get to play. I seen it was reviewing like mid. I didn't see it.
It was mid.
It was mid.
Damn, it was mid, bro.
I had hope for that one. I ain't gonna lie. I had hope for that.
Yeah.
It felt like a demo. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh,
Demos used to be good. I still remember Sonic Adventure demo. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That was a good demo.
Yeah. What about you, Scale? What you playing first? Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you said Jet Set for show. Okay, my listen, guys, y'all gonna have to.
What you gonna play?
To me. Yeah. Y'all have to get used to me, bro. Like, my mind is fucked. What am I gonna play?
Yeah.
I'd be really excited for them to actually have the Shenmue IPs in Game Pass. Oh, they're already.
I knew you was gonna say Shenmue,
but my top two. Then they're already doing a remake. Is Altered Beast.
Okay.
Altered Beast would be
that would be cool.
Flames.
Yeah.
And Golden Axe.
Yeah.
Golden Axe would be, bro.
I like to see those games. I like to see those games updated though. It's been so long. Like, it'd be nice to see them graphically up to date and stuff.
Yeah, I think Golden Axe was in that trailer video that Sega released, so you'll be able to see that.
Yeah.
Did Sega make Knights?
Like
It was on the
Night
Sega
in the
Saturn.
Dreams.
It was on. I remember it was on the Sega Saturn, but did they make it?
I don't know if they made Knights.
I couldn't tell you.
I'm
Night.
about
I
to look it
always wanted that game.
I had it, bro. It was a really good game. All you did was just kind of fly through rings.
It was Sega. It was Sega. I just looked it up.
Okay, nice.
That'll be a cool ass little IP to have, bro.
The Knights person was featured in Sonic Adventure, I think.
Yeah.
In the casino part. Yeah, I know.
Boy in the know.
Oh man, Mazer says I'm high as hell off the green.
He said I'm gone.
Oh shit! He said, "Dude, I had Golden Axe on my Game Gear. It was
I remember my Game Gear, bro. That big ass shit was so fun, man. I dropped it. I'll never forget. I dropped it out the car and it did not work after that. My mom was pissed.
Yeah.
Hey, Reezy, you ain't missed nothing on that one, bro. Like Shenmue 3 was exclusive to PlayStation. It was a Kickstarter game. It was it's not the Shenmue of old. It's not, bro. Yeah, it's just not. Peeve 1973, Altered Beast, Golden Axe, Crazy Taxi were killer.
Crazy Taxi.
Yo, Sega gives me so many memories, bro. And I keep wanting Power Stone to be made by Sega, but I know it's Capcom, bro.
Yeah. Even for Capcom, it's like, why is that shit not out, bro?
Yeah.
That seems like such a simple, easy.
Was that niche? Was that like a niche game like almost nobody played? Like,
bro,
no, it was just us.
I don't think so. No,
bro. On the Dreamcast, bro, the top games was definitely Power Stone. You had Ready to Rumble Boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Those were two of the big games on the con. Everybody was playing.
Power Stone 1 and 2 were bangers.
Yes.
Both of
But
them.
why haven't they redone that, bro? It's such a
I don't know.
Great question.
It would be a
so
cash
easy.
cow too, bro, because like you think about it, you can release characters quarterly, you know, for some cash. You know what I mean? Like map packs, like all that shit.
And
bro.
I'm
like,
getting it because I like that game. It's like I want to see new stuff. I'm cool with them just making a remake. Give me a whole remake. All these remakes coming out, goddamn, like we can't get that.
Like, yeah, true.
Like that.
Colin Prime was good. He said, "How's everybody doing? We doing Gucci over here, man."
Yes, sir.
That's right. I'm speaking for everybody.
No, it's facts though.
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
We
doing well.
We doing Gucci over here. Y'all in the chat, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all want Sega to be bought straight up, gobbled up, pause by Xbox, or do y'all want them to, you know, sneak it a little bit, make it quick? Because, you know, it would be quicker and there would be no regulatory shit going on if they just do the 49%. Yo, Live Supremacy, I think Embracer owns Power Stone now. Gobble their ass up now. They need money.
Well, I didn't know that. Oh, that shit definitely ain't out.
He says.
Yeah, no.
Embracer is scraping at the bottom of the barrel for change, bro.
Yeah. And Jay Reezy said, imagine a Power Stone 3 online.
And that's what I'm saying with a rank mode. Get the fuck out. I've been waiting on some Power Stone, bro.
God, they could do so much good shit with that, bro.
Yeah. It seems so easy for Cat. Like it seems easy for them to do, man. I don't know. I'm not a developer, but damn, I don't give me the same game. Hell, I'll play that shit on Parsec. Fuck.
Right?
No, I won't. I'm joking. I don't know if that's
Blue Panda said, yo, when I have a Dungeons and Dragons sesh. Who is this? This might be somebody I know, because nobody on here know that I play Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't think you said it.
Maybe. No. It must be somebody I know then. So I said, how they get Power Stone?
I don't know.
All right. So my next question with this topic, man, is you are Phil Spencer or Jim Ryan for a day. Hopefully you're not Jim Ryan for a day, but you are one of them for a day, or the head of Nintendo. Who would you personally want to acquire?
If
you were the boss of one of these console makers, Nintendo, Xbox, or PlayStation, which studio, publisher, whatever, would you want to acquire, and for what system?
Man,
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna read some of these chats. Y'all ponder about it for a second.
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
Fillmore Pocket says buy Sega, all of it. My man, hey, the name fits. That boy said Fillmore Pockets, buy it all. You're telling me Sega is the sneaky link? Okay, yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah, Blue Pants said I bought almost all of Sega. That boy said he got all the discs in the crib. I'm gonna mess that name up. Bonania. Wait, why don't they invest in Sega and make Scalebound since Sega owns Platinum Games? Look, Scalebound dead, bro. Like we not
He said Scalebound dead.
It's hard to break it to you. But
that shit dead, bro. We not gonna go there. I don't think they even gonna try to. That shit brings up so many bad memories, bro. Major says if I wanted to give the biggest budget to, hold on one second. You know what? If I wanted to give the biggest budget to the best grab is CD Projekt Red all day. They have the same free and cheaper DLC mentality like Xbox. Okay, yeah, CD Projekt Red would be all right. Yeah, I think that'd be all right.
yeah,
So what about you, Nova? What you think, man?
man, I'm having a hard time finding a better option than Sega, man. To be honest, like I
Word?
feel like I've been thinking about this Sega thing all day. That it's just hard for me to get off of this one.
Damn.
There's a lot of companies to think about as well. I'm trying to think about the company
so-
I am and who I'm acquiring. It's like
because we can say stuff like Capcom, you know what I mean, but they're just
Yeah.
too large to acquire. They're doing so good, you know what I'm saying? Square, I would,
Yeah.
Y'all know I love me some Final Fantasy, so I would love to get, Square.
right.
But,
Yeah.
but yeah,
What about you, Skill? Same thing. It's kind of hard.
It is tough because I just don't know. I personally would want to be Nintendo and then acquire like games that are powerful and somehow my system can play that shit. But I don't know if I don't know. That's kind of what I would want. And as far as developers, shit, who does Tsushima Sucker Punch? Is that who does that? Who does Tsushima?
Yes, Sucker Punch. PlayStation already has them. Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying, you said who am I trying to acquire?
okay.
Like,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's a broad question. Like, that's a
It's
lot
already
of people.
well, it's already acquired. It's not
So
a
you
free
mean-
agent.
So a free
It has to be a
agent.
free-
Yeah.
Oh,
free
well,
agent.
if I was then I'd be Nintendo and I'd be trying to get Sega just to shit on Sega because y'all tried to shit on us back in the day.
Yeah.
Easy. Yep.
Yeah.
My pick would be, it's kind of an off the wall pick, but it makes a lot of sense in my opinion. WB Discovery, whatever the fuck they call themselves now, is hurting for
Harry
cash.
Potter people.
Yeah, WB. They're in a shit ton of debt, right? A lot, and they keep on reshuffling. You know what I mean? Like all that. But let me tell you who they own: NetherRealm,
Oh, whoa.
Rocksteady, right? TT Games. So these are like just based off like recent shit, right? Harry Potter, Hogwarts, right? Arkham, Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
Injustice. But there would have to be some sort of agreement to license all of Multiverse, Back for Blood. There's all the Lego joints, the Shadow of Mordor, Scribblenauts. They got all that shit.
Scribblenauts
Right?
was cool. That was a really creative game.
They would have to get the IP because WB owns the IPs for all that. Get the studios and make a deal with WB, and that way you still have agreement to use those IPs with any studio under Xbox.
Boy, WB got so many. I'm just thinking about Space Jam and all them IPs I was in Space Jam. That's a lot of shit they could do. That's a
Looney
lot.
Tunes. All that
Boy,
stuff.
I still want the Looney Tunes basketball. I don't know if y'all remember that. I was like on Super Nintendo or some shit. Where you got the hoop. It's like 3-on-3 Looney Tunes game. That shit was gas. That was fun. I still want something like that. So, but
I love that era of those basketball games like NBA jams.
So fun.
NBA hang time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I think I would really like WB, bro. Like WB would be the shit, bro. And then call Todd McFarlane and be like, I need Rocksteady to make a Spawn game.
Bro.
Didn't want that.
I need that.
Yeah. It'd be crazy. And then we can get a Martin Lawrence AA game. You know what I mean?
You're going to be mad or something?
Play as bro, man. You know what I mean?
A Martin simulator. Is that, I guess. Shit.
No, I'm just fucking
love
around,
Martin,
man. I'm just fucking around. Why buy WBD is cheaper than licensing? Well, you could, bro, but I don't think Microsoft, King Webb said that. I don't think Microsoft wants to get into the entertainment space like that, right? As far because they do software, bro. Like them trying to get into like streaming and then having all these movies and TVs, and that shit would just get crazy, bro. I don't think they want, and then they have to buy all the debt too. I don't think they want all that, man. I mean, but if all that debt wasn't there and they was ready to go ahead and get into the space of like that kind of entertainment, then cool. Or they can just buy it all up and then sell that shit and just keep the IPs and
all right, EA.
Yeah. Just I said sell, not close down.
All they don't close down, man.
Yeah. Bonina says Crystal Dynamics makes sense. Yeah, they do. They got some good IPs too. But we're gonna move on to the next topic, man. I forgot who we said we was gonna go second. I think BLAQQ Skeleton. You said you was gonna go second. All right, hit us up with this comeback story.
That was funny. Was that Park and Rec?
Yeah, Parks and Rec. Yeah.
If y'all don't know that joke, y'all go look that up. Parks and Rec, Kim K, whatever. Y'all see it. But anyway, so I was just looking at stuff online and everything, and I saw that first, before I even start this, shout out to Kim K. This is not a slander on her. We all know who she is. Some of y'all love her more than others. No doubt. We understand. But I'm really here just to say she had a game that came out in 2016 called Kim Kardashian Hollywood. And this game made $160 million the first year, bro. It made 100. This is a mobile game. Made $160 million the first year. Kim K took home 45. Drop a bomb for Kim K. That's what I'm saying. It's not here to hate on her. I promise. Like, I'm not. But I'm just like, bro, that's a lot of money, bro, in a mobile game. And we know how them shits go. You're just paying and paying and paying, and it goes nowhere, really. Like, you just keep on going and going. But and one thing that really just shook me kind of was like this game was ranked. I don't know if y'all know who Polygon is. They ranked this game the 86th most important game of the decade.
What?
Yeah, bro.
You heard me. 86th most important game of the decade. I felt offended by that. I was like, hold on. In 10 years, this is the most, like 86 most important. It was ahead of Resident Evil 7 and Super Mario Maker.
Oh my God.
What's happening, bro? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not going off Poly. I'm just telling you what citing my sources, kind of. They said this, so they agree. I don't know if they're paid by Kim. Shout out to Kim again. Doesn't matter. She wins in this, no matter what. It's not a shit. But I'm saying all this to say, her game is shutting down this year. It's been out for a while, made hella money, and it just caught me crazy because I saw someone that was into her game and she said she has no regrets by playing the game or anything or anything like that. And she said they have an in-game currency called K stars. That's what you That's what you spend it on. This is real money converted to in-game currency, K stars, bro. This woman played this game and she said she didn't ask for money or anything from her husband, but on her Christmas and birthday and anniversaries, she wants K stars.
Bro,
her husband is buying her K stars. This woman said that at the end of it all, her husband spent $5,000 on K stars.
On K stars,
bro,
an in-game currency. Shout out to Kim K again.
Wow, yeah,
bro.
Undeniable.
$5,000. How many? We play games for $70, and that's all they're getting out of us for the most part. Like, I can't even believe that this is a legal thing. Like, this should not be legal, right? You should not have a game that comes out and you can milk people like that and just not manipulate people to play your game. Don't be wrong. I understand Candy Crushes and all that shit. I get it. This is an addiction, though.
Yeah, for sure,
bro. If I'm the husband, I hope they were balling because I would have been like, I know I didn't spend $5,000 on a game that's going out of business, and I can't even. The game is going out of business, bro. And they left a note for their players that said, "Thank you for the support." That's it. $5,000 gone. Shout out to Kim K. I'm not doing anything slander her. I'm saying that again. But I just want to know what y'all, I had like, should that be a regret that lady had? For one, I'm gonna ask that to y'all. Should you regret spending $5,000 on a K stars? I'm asking. That is probably the first question. And then, should these type of games still exist? Do they still exist? Are they still making money like off of people like that? Because there's microtransactions, but it's like, is this still happening in 2024? And is this going to go away? You think? What you think, Nova? I'm gonna ask you these things. First, regret.
I will say, like, at the end of the day, if you spend $5,000 on a game, like if my wife came up to me and was like, asked me for some Robux for like, $5,000 worth of Robux, that would be insane. I'd be like, wait, what's happening here? Like,
bro,
we're adults here. You know what I'm saying? That would be wild. But I feel like there definitely should be some type of regret, but I don't know if I saw the same woman as you, man. But I saw this other woman. She had it has rank on the game, bro. She was A+++, bro. She was ranked top 100, bro.
That's a different woman, and that's what I'm saying. It's
top 100, bro. Matter of fact, she even pointed out that she was ranked number 11, bro. She was out here.
Rank? How do you rank?
Bro, she was ranked in Kim Kardashian Hollywood, bro. Ranked.
I did not know they had ranks, bro. That's crazy. Maybe that's why people are hooked. They try to get ranked up.
Bro, not only was she ranked, she said that she had a home in every major city, bro. And she proceeded to walk us through her home, her house, her husband. She had a husband, in-game husband, two children in the game, bro. She said, I guess they have guest appearances and TV shows you can go on as your avatar, right? She had 2 dogs, one for home, one that lived on the private jet that she had. Bro,
all that costs money too.
All of it.
No way. Like,
yeah, if she's ranked top 11, she's ranked 11. She out here in these streets,
bro.
Yeah,
up there.
So it's just crazy because the game came out in 2014, right? Yeah. So the game's been out for about 10 years. People came around. They thought they was gonna be New Year, New Me. January 1 hit, and Kim Kardashian said, "Fuck out of here," right?
Yeah.
They said April. You know what I'm saying? We gone. We just shutting down a couple services right now. But bruh, people were out here spending bread on this game. This was and 2014 was around the time where Kim was popping off too. Like, for real. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
But for your second point though, of like, do these games exist and should they continue to exist? I think they do exist, man. Like, I feel like Genshin Impact is not too far away.
Genshin, I don't know anything about that game, but that fan base is massive, bro.
And they making bread off of Genshin, bro. So
Genshin is boom. But would you feel that Genshin had more? I don't know anything about Genshin like that. For you Genshin fans, I'm sorry. I don't know too much about it. I'm just wondering, like, if that would seem like to spend your money, like better place to spend your money, though, right? Then I don't know how the Hollywood went. I don't get me wrong. 5,000 ain't happening. I don't give a fuck what is going on. Like, not happening. But it's like, I never mind. I don't see. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it either. Like,
can't even.
And specifically with Genshin, like I stopped playing it because it was mostly just pay to win and it was very repetitive. My daughter still plays it. You know.
Oh, it was pay to win.
He paid to win is crazy, bro. That's not fair.
Because it's deterministic off of like which specific character you got, and some characters that you got are stronger than others, and it just totally changes the game for you. But yeah, man. So those games are always going to be around, especially if somebody feels the need to climb a rank system or a ladder, you know, on a mobile game. Oh yeah, it's a great time killer for people that want to do stuff like that. So yeah,
man.
Viking?
I think that. I think we spend not we get other gamers, right? Spend way more than that, bro. Like, if you think of 2K, think of Madden, think of FIFA, and those are yearly releases with almost barely any changes, right? And think of those games lasting over a 10-year span. These dudes out here is spending way more than 5,000 for them for the MUT packs.
That game was crazy. Them packs,
all that.
You're
bro.
right. You're right. Yeah.
Like they spending way more than that 5K. Because if you think about it, that's like $40 a month, right, on a game. And then if you're playing multiple games, right, like you probably, because a lot of these games have, I mean, they're gas, right? Like they have a lot of microtransactions. Like if you're playing like a bunch of like multiple games, then and if Fortnite goes dumb, bro. They make so much money, bro. And that's just been around for how long?
Good man now.
Like, motherfuckers out here getting them V.
I feel like those games have gave you things to like have and will have, you know, like I think people are selling accounts and taking like skins off like old bot things and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I think those are, I don't want to say they're worth more, but and those are like, it wasn't a mobile game at first, you know what I mean? Those were consoles, those are actual games, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, I feel the same way on, I'm sorry, just me personally. Look, if a game is free, I'm gonna spend about $60 on it. If it's good and I like it, they're gonna get 60 some odd dollars out of me. They may get, probably not, I'm not getting the battle pass every time, but they may get that 10 out of me for a battle pass. Okay, I probably will upwards of spending like max probably $100 on a game. I'm cheap when it comes to that stuff. Like and plus I feel like a game should give you like everything for free if you play long enough. Like it's my like kind of philosophy on stuff. If you play long enough, you'll get stuff like that. I've always liked that like motto. So I mean, I think I'm just kind of in a different percentile for purchasing stuff. Man, shit, we look at Valorant, bro. Them skins of guns are $100 a piece, bro.
Yeah, for them packs too,
bro. Packs crazy. Like, and don't be wrong, but that I can't lie, that should be tight. And so that's where I kind of understand, like skins for the win. That's what we say.
Yes.
I understand.
But I want to ask you a question real quick about that though. How long do you think? Oh, I'm sorry, Viking. Did you get yours off? What you wanted to say?
Well, I was going to get to the part about it being like should it be allowed, like and stuff like that. And like they shut down the game and you don't have it anymore. So like for the shutdown part, these companies have servers to run, right? Like, and if they ain't getting their money for it and can't pay their devs and stuff, unfortunately, bro, they just gonna have to shut the server down. That comes with the territory, man. I mean, like, any gas game that comes out, man, like them shits be failing.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like more often than not, they fail. And then like whatever you purchased, goes away. That's why you just don't spend money on them games unless you like really fuck with it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what
You
I
have
mean?
to
Like,
really fuck with it.
yeah, you have to was like, all right, I really like it, but do other people like it? Is the community healthy? You know
It
what I
has to
mean?
stay
Like,
healthy too. Like it can't just be
right,
you that likes it, right?
right.
Mhm.
So that's something like us as gamers have to weigh. And then, you know, aside from like the gambling aspect, I think there will come a time to where stuff like those mud packs and like pay to win type of stuff. Somebody brought in the chat, some dude spent over 100K on Diablo Immortals on mobile.
Them
Insane.
mobile games, man.
Yeah, bro.
100K.
That's
Uh,
insane, bro.
100K, man. I think it's because a lot of those are pay to win. Like the first they
Okay.
get you, you know, you get to level 20 hella fast, bro. You're having fun, and you get stuck, and you're like, well, buy this, buy that. You know what I'm saying? You just get caught up, and they keep on feeding you. Like console gaming is a little bit different, right? Because like it's quarterly. You have a battle pass. Like boom, I could buy that for 20, and then like they'll release skins every couple weeks, and you can buy those, but it's like a slower drip,
Yeah.
and it's not like pay to win necessarily.
That's the thing. It's not
You know
pay
what I
to
mean?
win. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them like I think probably within the next 10 years, I think it'll happen in Europe first. You know what I'm saying? Like because the consumer rights over there is crazy. Like they was like, nah, this is gambling. I think they already did something with Overwatch as far as like the loot boxes.
I remember something happened like they banned loot boxes.
I was about to say because they sure don't have them in the new one.
Yeah.
I miss them.
And then once Europe goes, they're going to do it. They're going to do the same thing in the States. I mean, you saw that with, you know, iPhone having to use a USB-C in Europe. Like everybody has to use that. So like they have to do it. They're doing it in the States too.
You know, if
what I mean?
Apple had to get down, it was big. You know?
Yeah.
It was huge.
Yep. But yeah, that's all I really got to say about that, man. I think Star Citizen has like $480,000 DLC, bro. That's
I think we talked about that on
Yeah.
the
Oh, we
previous
did. We
episodes.
did.
Yeah,
We
I
did.
brought it
Yeah.
up. Yep.
damn, bro. I think
that
Young
back.
Dread said my baby mama used to be playing that trash ass game. the Kardashian. Yeah, Young Dread's you funny, bro.
Steve even said his ex-girlfriend used to play that $100 a month, man, for 2 years, and only to just leave it behind.
Oh, for Fortnite? Yeah, for Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah, bro.
That was
That's
a month.
for 2 years and then walk away from it.
To
my
walk
boy.
away, I better see them fucking skins. Man, I better see you on.
Which is why we was talking about those like NFTs and stuff in a previous episode, and that could be a good consumer thing. I know people are like, I forgot who was it, Cullen Prime or so. It was somebody that was like really, really against that shit. But that'd be a way, like, you know, I'm done with this game now. It's still going. Let me sell my account. Let me sell these skins.
With that. Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then there's a market for it, so you'll get some money back. Probably not all of it, but like,
right.
At least you get something back from it, bro. You know.
I see R.L. Stein in the chat said Counter-Strike people legit sell knife skins for $100K.
Yeah.
And see, but that's a little different though, because you're looting and risking to buy skins, but you selling them bitches. Like I can get down with selling my shit back, or if it's worth, sell it back. If you know, like at least you can try to get something back out of it. I actually want to do that. I want to get knives and sell them shits. 100K sounds crazy. 100K is crazy. And that's kind of different. That's more of like, that feels like collecting. Because they're actually paying money for like the skins, and they're gonna lose a lot, but 100K, bro, that's good money.
Those items would be hella rare. Yeah, that'd be hella rare to get those
for sure. But shit, I know that's not the max. Even 5,000, even like $1,000, like shit, that's a come up, and I can get down. I can kind of get down with that.
Yep.
100%, bro. So yeah, but you wanted to say something, Nova, right?
I was just gonna ask you guys, excuse me, how long should a company support their games? You know what I mean? Like, how long should you be able to keep the servers up and going to support the people? I'm gonna go with you first, Viking.
I guess it just all depends on first development costs and getting that money back, and then the maintenance of the servers, keeping that up, and you always have like a small team running to like not only server health but also everything in the background when it comes to patches and artists to do skins or whatever other microtransactions. But like if their margins are super low and like the company doesn't feel like it's worth it, bro, I mean, like, it's business, bro. Like, I just it's just gonna have to get cut. I don't think there's a straightforward what's that, the day before that shit shut down in a couple days.
Oh,
Damn.
it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. I was like, this game is getting shit on for sure.
Man.
Like, man.
Victor Click said at least Modern Warfare 3 will let you keep your old skins, which is,
And that's dope.
Facts. Yeah.
I think and the thing I think I have about is like after I'm done with the game, I wish I could like pass it down to my kids type shit, and it'd be worth something like that later on. I don't have kids, but if it comes down later on in life, they could boot my game up and possibly sell my shit somehow. You know what I mean? Like, that shit just kind of leaves you just out and dry. Don't be wrong, video games have always, like, when you're done with them, you're done with them. But like that spending money on a game, you should be able to keep that shit for something, like, especially $5,000, bro.
100%.
Sorry.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Kim K. Get your money, baby. I'm mad at you.
What about y'all, man? What do y'all think? How long a game should probably last?
I think they last as long as they're making money. Until they got to make their money, like you said. I pretty much agree with you saying. They got to make their money back, and they got to continue the game. So if they're breaking the money in to support all those things, they'll last as long as they can. Like, as long as, and then they'll have to get some kind of markup to make money. You know what I mean? So they're probably going to raise the price of skins, or somewhere in the line it's going to raise up. So that's where they'll make their money. But I think they last as long as people are fucking with them. We seen how, what was that, Multiverses? Whew! Seeing how that went down. Horrible. Yeah. Horrible.
Did they shut the whole game down? I mean, I know they took it because that was supposed to be a beta, right? I thought that was the stupidest shit. You don't release a game as a beta with a battle pass just to take it away.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
With the battle pass is crazy. Like, no way.
I was like, who made this decision to do this shit, bro? Like, that is nuts.
Everything should be open in the beta. Like, I should have access. You should give me currency to buy shit. You should let me be running this up, like, and then don't give me anything when it comes out, because it's out now. So
bro, I don't know who running shit over at WB, bro, but they are ass.
It's not like
bro, like whoever probably got too many chefs in the kitchen. Like, they got something's going on over there, bro, and they need help. Xbox, swing through and get them games. So we'll go ahead and move on, man. You wanted to bring up something, Nova. Let's set it up.
Yeah, man. So I want to talk about these TV shows that's been coming out, still coming out. I'm gonna list off a couple. So we have The Last of Us, which critically acclaimed. People love that. Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil comes out with shows and TV shows. And movies, like, it seems every year. So the content's coming out. Season 2 of Halo's dropping. Twisted Metal, Arcane, Cuphead, and now coming to a TV near you. Apparently, God of War is coming out with the game. With the show, not a game.
Right.
But so I was looking, and there's so many different TV show games, and some of them are heat, some of them are not. So I'm gonna ask Skeleton first, like, out of those shows that I named, or even not that I didn't name, do you have any of those that were your favorite shows, video game shows this year?
I will say Last of Us is really good. Last of Us just is, but the thing is, like, when you have a grade A script from a video game, you shouldn't fuck it up. Like, and Last of Us, they did a good job. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed that. But I just did. And I will say Twisted Metal may have been my sneak game show, but that show was fun. Like, I enjoyed it. I'm just saying that. Like, I really enjoyed that. And I'm not the type to give video game shows, like, I think they're going to be trash because I grew up on that. We all grew up around video game shit being trash. Like, So now I'm always a little weary, but I think they're getting better. I think they're getting bigger budgets, and I think as video game industry is getting bigger, they're taking the filming part of it more seriously, and I think they're getting better. I love the Castlevania animated death. That shit is tight. Like I definitely like the animated stuff, but yeah.
All right, and second question for you, like since you have your favorites, you know what I mean? How do you feel about the upcoming God of War show, and how you think they're going to do it?
I think I have a couple questions for you. I'm curious on which God of War version it's going to be, the Ragnarok or I don't even know, the Greek one, right? Yeah, you know, that's like two different like versions. They even got two different voice actors, so it's like different time frames. And I'm curious if it's going to be rated mature, because it has to be. It has to be honest. It just has to be, because if they're holding punches on that's not God of War. We know what Kratos does, and he better do it. That's what that's what we want. But I think
which would you prefer, Ragnarok or the old school?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think Ragnarok would be a little easier to do for them because he's a little slower paced and he's not as Chains of Olympus-y. Because, you know, the first God of War, the Greek Kratos, is a lot of Chains of Olympus. Like, and that's kind of crazy to see on screen all the time because it's going to be CG and shit. So I think having him with the axe, and also probably giving him Atreus maybe to liven up the role a little more, you know what I mean? To give it some more life and give it some heart. I think the Ragnarok version will be better. And he's just more of a heartfelt person, I guess. Like you feel Kratos in the Rag version, like the Greek one. We killing niggas. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all we doing.
That's all we're doing. We're here to fuck it up. Try to kill Zeus. We killing everybody. You still kill people in the Ragnarok, no doubt. But like he's just trying to protect him and his kid, and you know that's mostly he's trying to be a father. So I think that'd be better for the show, and it'll get people's heartstrings tugged when something happens to Atreus. We want to hear the boy, you know what I'm saying? We want some of that. We want to see some fatherly advice. I don't think they can do too bad, especially because Rag, I don't think would take as much CG shit as Greek. Kratos.
Yeah, and that sounds partially true too, because R.L. Stine said that he wouldn't be able to jump on that thing. He won't be able to jump, so
he's just gonna roll around, and you know he can't be rolling around the whole time. Yeah, so
oh shit.
I think the Rag version would. I honestly don't. I don't have any issue with the show even coming out because I think it's gonna be fine. I think we're in a good place where these shows are getting better. If we saw, I'm just going off like anime now, live action anime shit. Like the One Piece shit was. I'm a One Piece fan. I'm current. That shit was good. It was good. It was solid. Our live action shit from art to real life is getting pretty good. So I think it'd be good, man. Honestly.
Nice. Yeah. So Viking, I'm gonna ask you this question in the middle of you drinking. But, so out of those shows, man, do you have any favorite TV renditions of games these days?
Yes. One's kind of out of the box, and that's Vox Machina. It's not really a game, but it's, you know, Matt Mercer and Critical Role that do tabletop D&D, and then they turned that story into a Castlevania looking animation, and that's just super tight. Arcane, dope as shit, and I'm looking forward to Halo that drops February 8th. Yes, I'm plugging it. I'm not sponsored. It drops only on Paramount Plus. You feel me? Or them sites. You know the sites.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know the sites. And then everybody got Amazon Prime, but Fallout this year.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be gas, bro.
That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be so fucking good, man.
Yeah.
I think
so
those are my four favorite. Yeah.
With the Fallout show, you think they're gonna have you like shoot people like multiple times and it does nothing? Because that was my biggest gripe with that game. How you have me shoot somebody in the head 10 times and they still run into me, bro.
Oh my
Your
god.
percentage was low. You had to have the 99%.
Yeah, they had the 99.
Nah.
You just grazed them, bro. You 50 cent that man. Yeah.
You can see the bullets hit him, bro.
The laser gun definitely hit him in the head.
Yeah, it be hit.
He was just like, "Ooh, that was bright."
Oh my god, bro.
It tickles.
Yeah. And what was the second part to your question?
I was gonna ask you, like,
sorry, I saw that in chat.
yeah.
Twittery snake.
So what do you think of the new upcoming God of War show? How do you think they'll do it?
Like I'm gonna be on the opposite side of BLAQQ Scale here. I think they have to. What's name brought it up? Lever God says Sad Dad is easier to sell to mainstream,
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
but God of War is like it's critical. It's a critically acclaimed game, right? So it get talked about no matter what, and always kind of stay relevant, whether they go with the Sad Dad shit or they go with full on Kratos, like you know. I think in order for you to feel the Sad Dad shit, I think they need to start with raging Kratos first and have character development.
Yep.
You know, because if they want multiple seasons of it, right? Like, you want, because the story is really good. I mean, so you want it to start at the beginning. Not, you don't have to start at the beginning, right? But somewhere within 1 through 3, and then build. Well, God of War 1 through 3.
Okay. I got
Pick up, like, you know, you have like a little bit of backstory, blah 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 blah, and pick up at 2, right? But have it go to where, like, by season 3, now you're at Sad Dad. You know what I mean? So you can have that character development and flesh all that out, and then it ends up kind of being a fucking masterpiece.
It becomes a masterpiece because that way,
so that you can have all these different arcs of Kratos and his story, you know what I mean, leading up to his kid. Like, I think that, and then you get Greek and Norse. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree with what you're saying. For sure.
Because who's producing it? Like, do you know what studio's producing it? Or
I don't.
I can have a good look.
Yeah, I just saw that they were in the beginning of writing.
That's how I would want it, preferably, is for them to start with the Greek Kratos. But I just feel like that's difficult to do.
Shit, that shit coming out on Amazon. They got the money.
They do got the money.
Yeah. CG ain't a problem, bro. CGI ain't a problem.
That's probably the best way you could do it too, Viking. Like, just have it from season 1 to season, watch the character progress. The only other way maybe is just like some flashbacks often to kind of trickle it in. But nah, man.
I don't think it would hit as hard, man.
It wouldn't hit as hard as it would time, though.
Yeah,
it would save them a budget and time for sure.
Yeah, because like most people that are going to be watching it, right, are already going to be people that are in the know of how his story develops, right?
Well, so actually, do you think that there's a fan base that hasn't played
yes,
Kratos?
Yes,
that's crazy.
They're probably really young.
Yeah. You got like all the young cats.
So
you got a lot of people that just don't play those kind of video games to begin with. Like I said, we got nothing but Call of Duty, Madden, and FIFA players. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you think about it, really, let's use God of War Ragnarok, for example. Came out on both PS4, PS5. There was like 140 install base there, right? But only 12 million bought the game, right? So that's 100 million plus of people that didn't even bother playing it.
That's,
you know what I mean?
So crazy. They just got it. And they got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So us in the gaming community, like, we know, right? But like most casual gamers, they hear God of War just like they hear Final Fantasy, just like they hear Halo, but like, you know, a lot of people just don't play those games, right? And then people that are fans of like action movies or sci-fi fantasy movies or shows, you'll pull them in, even if they're not gamers. You'll pull them, especially if it's violent Kratos
with like, the Greek mythology too.
Yes, you're gonna pull in a lot of fucking people. You pull them in with the action, then you hit them with the emotion at the end. You know what I mean? Like towards the end of I guess season 4, season 5, however long it lasts. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Seasons.
Super valuable.
yeah,
Because he's a totally different person in these more recent games, man. It would be nice to see where he came from for real.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, R.L. Stein said Kratos used to get way more punani back in the OG games, way better.
Yeah,
he did,
bro.
Getting hell shit off of it.
Yup.
I used to be like, I'm good.
It was a mini game too, boy.
yeah.
Yeah.
David Jaffe was brilliant for that shit, man. But there was another point I was going to make about Kratos, but I forgot it. Thank you, guys.
My bad.
No, it's all good, man. Yeah, so I'm interested on your take, Nova, on how you think they should do it when it comes to God of War.
Mostly in agreement with what you said, man, because I feel like it's very important for us to see where he came from, because he went through some shit, bro. Like for games, like he went through mad shit. Like
I'm reading the chat.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you said
what they saying? What they saying?
Yeah. It's games. He say you forgot he can't jump.
We did. We talked about that earlier. He can't jump, so we can see where he. Yeah, did he even used to be? No, yeah, he used to be able to jump back in the old ones, I think, right?
Yeah.
Or did he just press X and he could? Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway,
I think he just like hopped. Like,
he hopped. Yeah.
QT type hopping type shit.
Yeah, but anyway, we definitely need to see him go through that craziness at the beginning so we can see why he's chilled so much and why him having this son and the way he even interacts with the son is super important to the story too, because he been through some wild shit.
Through it all.
He just be trying to find some peace. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you guys want this show to suck, stop saying The Rock is Kratos. Like that. Stop it. The Rock only plays The Rock.
I can't.
Period, bro.
Remember the Scorpion King? Oh my god! In the terrible CGI.
He came in like this. Bro, it was so bad. Oh
no.
That was the end of the Mummy, pretty much, man. The Mummy was so good. The first two, shoot.
Yeah. He'll make some fire movies with Kevin Hart, though. You know what I mean?
Buddy Cops. Yeah. Or Buddy Flick.
Yeah. So who do y'all think should be cast as Kratos? Speaking of that.
A black person. That's all I care about.
Yo, you're gonna have some angry ass racist gamers come at you.
It is what it is. I see both the voice actors were black, don't care.
So that's what I was gonna bring up. I didn't know that Max was his name Max? No, his name was from In Living Color.
I saw that interview when they talked. They asked him, was he salty about the new guy?
Yeah. He's like, he said he was only mad because they ain't call him or nothing. Yeah. They ain't say shit. Yeah. That was crazy, man.
And he killed that voice too. That was Kratos. Like he was a god of war.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, both of them were black. It is what it is.
Trying to think who I would think of to have him to play him though. Like
it's really the build. You gotta think of someone who got kind of a build for that too. Like I don't maybe. Nah, I was about to say Jonathan Majors.
They go. Yeah.
Nah. He really gonna fracture some. He's really gonna fracture some fingers. In God of War, bro. That's just crazy, bro. I cannot believe that shit happened, bro.
Yeah, footage of him running down the street was wild too. But
Gamesley said he votes Black Viking. I'd make a dope ass Kratos, bro. Y'all don't even know.
Listen, you got the axe already.
Watch this voice. Hold on. Come here, boy. No, that sucks. That
shit was weak as hell. That ain't it, Chief.
That was not it. Not
and we gonna have to get you some different lines too, because line was crazy.
Oh shit! Nope. All right. Yep. I felt my audition, bro.
Moving right along.
What about you, Scale Man? You don't know?
I don't know.
You said Dr. Majors, but
not for real. But the guy who voiced Kratos, maybe that dude's big as shit. I think.
Yeah, he's so fucking ugly though, bro. I don't know. He can't. Christopher Judge, bro. He
Hey,
look
you
like
gotta paint him bald and get him the makeup on.
no,
But
bro.
he don't got the physique though.
Is he not like
No,
swole
he's
like that?
he's big. He's big. He's big, but he has like you know the memes of the weekend we had the swollen face. That's what he looks like, bro. You don't want that on screen, bro. You don't, especially with like with the war paint on, bro. You don't want that.
It's tough. I don't know. Maybe Jason Statham.
He could beat ass. He could beat ass, but there's not that many It's not that many speaking roles too, though.
Not in the Greek for sure. It's just I'm here.
Yeah.
He just popping up.
Maybe Matt's Mikkelsen, maybe. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck they gonna. It's probably gonna be
Mahershala Ali. Is that his name? Is he swole at all?
No, he's pretty thin, bro.
I mean, the first Kratos was
my man really trying to get a black dude up in there.
Yeah, I am. It is what it is. I'm thinking of them all. I'm trying. I don't care who it like specifically, but it just. I'm sorry. That's what I want. The voice is black, man. It just kind
of both characters, bro.
Of both. Sorry,
which is crazy.
It seems like they did that on purpose.
Wait, Keenan said Stargate SG-1 Christopher. That was Christopher Judge. They used to have the little thing on his his forehead. Wow.
Yes. Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Mm-hmm.
What a life.
That makes sense though. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Damn, I disrespected Chris Judge. My bad, bro. My bad, big bro. Yeah.
I know that's tough though. I don't know who they're gonna get to play that. They gotta have a good bald head too. So that's what I'm trying to keep in mind.
Can Triple H act?
Triple H kind of old. Triple H is got. That's who you want. It's Triple H.
I was just trying to see who can.
Seems like we're leading towards The Rock.
Yeah, I don't know. King Thrash and he said if Kratos' change was very necessary.
Goldberg. Sorry.
Yeah, Goldberg would. Oh no, that's
Goldberg would eat. Goldberg would eat.
Yeah,
Goldberg
for sure.
would eat. That's tight.
No, Goldberg would hella eat, bro.
He was hard.
In and out spears, yes, sir.
Boy, that's when wrestling was at the peak, boy. Like, I was,
yeah, bro. That shit was crazy, man. What else?
Carl Stein said Terry Crews going from Crackdown to God of War. Kind of dope.
I don't think he could be that serious though, bro. Like Terry Crews.
I wouldn't even mind that. I don't think if they gave him a shot, but the seriousness is, I don't know. OG Triple OG is just for the first thing I'm seeing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm a boy, Damon. That's the first.
I got it. Dave Bautista.
Okay.
I think Bautista's done having a physique though.
He's still in the Guardian of the Galaxy movies, right?
Yeah,
still.
Yeah, he put on weight because if you see him, he don't got his shirt off that much in the newest one. Like he said, he's trying to get out of having to put that physique on all the time. I read that somewhere. Like, and that is tough to keep a physique like that. You know, it is what it is. But if you see the newest Guardians of the Galaxy, he has a suit on, he has a shirt on.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even notice that, but now that you mention it, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, chat, what y'all think, man? Who should do it, man? Y'all all stand and say, yeah, Mads Mick is way too skinny. I agree, bro. But
the first Kratos was kind of a skinnier version.
Yeah.
He's a little ripped up, so I can get ripped.
Yeah,
he is ripped. He is ripped. I will say that. No doubt.
But since it's a TV show, they might go with a lesser name that we probably never even thought of. And
I'd probably prefer that.
And it's probably gonna work, bro. It's probably gonna work.
I think
I'm gonna watch it.
Would be good. Yeah, I'm watching.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. King Thresh does in the DLC go through all the past of Kratos.
The Valhalla one?
The Valhalla.
Valhalla. Which one is it? The newest one.
I haven't played Valhalla.
It does show, but I would say yes, it does show the past Greek Kratos in that DLC. It's really cool, actually. If you played the old God of Wars, you'll know shit that's like, oh dang, that was in like the Greek one. Like,
I saw that. That was like the master thyself type shit, like at the very end. where
Of the
the
DLC?
puzzle of the DLC. Yeah.
Yeah, they have like a part where you put the guy in the flame. That was like a cultural moment for God of War. It's like burning that dude up, and they talk about it, and then they made joke about it too. It's that DLC is cool. I ain't gonna lie, and it's free.
Didn't the old voice actor do the young Kratos voice in there?
Oh, I don't know.
I think Christopher Judge says he didn't want to do it because he wanted something about
that's respect.
That is respect.
He wanted to give the old one his flowers and let him do the voice of the old
God, that's
one.
tight as shit. Because I mean, it is a different voice, but that's what's up.
Yeah.
Because they do stuff like that all the time in shows, like have separate actors for different ages. So that's dope that he was able to do that.
Yeah.
In Monarch, they use Kurt Russell as the old version. They use his son as like the younger version of himself. Fire.
That's diet.
I don't know if y'all watch Monarch and y'all like Kurt Russell. That's his son. What is it? He's the Captain America in the one of them TV shows for the Marvel shit. He's like the new Captain America. That he goes bad. I don't know if y'all seen that. When he gets blood on the shield to kill someone. What? Spoiler. Sorry, that shit. But yeah, he plays in that too. He's actually a pretty good actor. But yeah.
Yeah. What's the name? Lover God said Gerald Butler could play Kratos well. True. However, if what I'm envisioning, like they do young Kratos first, and then like Gerald Butler's pretty old, my G.
He's just got a big body for young Kratos. It's like, you kind of got a stockier build than that. He could do the old rag version. I wouldn't mind. We all love 300, bruh. We all love 300. Sorry.
While we got time, man, unless y'all wanted to bring up something else. Go ahead.
Peeve said the best movie adaptation, in my opinion, was still Chronicles of Riddick.
Yes, bro. Listen.
Yes.
Listen. All right, we can spend the rest of these minutes on Chronicles of Riddick, bro. Because
love that trilogy, bro.
That shit was so clean, and not only that, the video game doesn't get enough praise, bro.
Nah, it doesn't.
That shit was so innovative. That was one of my favorite games of that generation.
Fuck out that shit. You was
bro.
Shit. I don't remember.
And my favorite part was the fist fight joints, like the bruh.
Yeah. A lot of games weren't doing first person fight, like fisting, like that.
Yeah,
fist fighting.
I was about to get you, bro.
He said, "No, sir."
First person fisting, bro. Okay.
I correct myself, but yes, there wasn't a lot of that. And I like the vision thing they had going on too.
Yes. Yeah. That shit, like that was, I'm about to boot that shit up. Tonight.
The movie still hold up too.
Yes,
that was some of Vin Diesel's best shit to me. Like that, and Fast and Furious were top Vin Diesel flicks.
Yeah. What's the name said? Gamesley said Idris Elba. I would like that.
I don't know if he's swole enough, but
he could get swole, bro.
Have y'all seen him throw hands before? What movie he threw hands in? Because I haven't seen him really move like that.
He usually has a gun.
Yeah, like in Luther, he was kind of.
Oh no, you know what? That Western joint, he was beating somebody ass.
The harder they fall.
The harder they fall, yeah.
That was a good one.
And listen, if y'all haven't seen The Harder They Fall, bro, it's got what's that dude that looked like you, Scale? Lakeith Stanfield.
It does look like
it has. We was just talking about the other dude that got put off. Jonathan Majors
and Idris.
It got Idris. It got the Crip herself, Regina King.
Oh yeah, she was fire.
Yeah. Did y'all know she was a Crip?
No.
I don't know.
She straight did, I remember her though.
She did do Who and Riley very well.
Yeah. Straight cripping, bro. Y'all have to watch that show. I mean that movie, bro. That shit is good and it's hilarious too, man. Good ass show, bro. Last thing, did y'all see the report on the Switch 2?
The release date
that it got somewhat leaked.
Let me see. Tell me something about it.
That was about it.
So the official launch is planned to coincide. Okay, this is what they said. It was, I'm reading this straight from Digital Trends. As part of the ongoing wave of AI related news at CES 2024, Alec Lacing revealed an artificial intelligence powered successor to Game Shark called AI Shark.
Ooh.
Most interesting, the press release regarded the software claims. They made a Nintendo gonna come for that ass. The press release regarded the software claims that the Nintendo Switch 2 will launch in September 2024. So what the article says, or their press release says, formerly known as Game Shark, AI Shark is set to redefine the gaming landscape with its revolutionary AI enhanced technology. The innovative gaming software is set to mark a significant leap forward in the gaming experience, bringing enhanced gameplay for beginner level users. The official launch is planned to coincide with the Nintendo Switch 2 in September 2024.
Oh my goodness.
That is crazy. These niggas been cheating for so long. Yeah, I think if y'all don't know who Game Shark, what that was is a cheating device. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
They used to
bro.
void your warranty of your console back in the day too.
Yeah,
They found out that you was using that shit. They'd be like, "Nope, we're not repairing it."
Right.
yeah. I'm really kind of skeptical. I mean, I know the Switch 2 is going to be, I think it's going to be a success.
Oh yeah.
I'm really worried that it's not going to be backwards compatible though.
I
You know what I
am
mean?
also worried about that because the price point is good.
Yeah,
It's
it's
to keep your old Switch.
like the price point, if y'all don't know, is supposed to be $400, right?
Allegedly.
But I think the upgrade here from the regular Switch to this Switch is 120 hertz. I don't think it's going to be that powerful, and the reason why I say that is because, or like that much of a substantial upgrade from the Switch, which came out fucking 8 years ago, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's
Is
crazy to think
is
about.
because the internal storage for it is only 64 gigabytes, right? Like if it was beefier, or like powerful games require a lot of gigabytes, you know what I mean, to download or whatever. And of course you'll be able to put your SD card in there or whatever, but I don't know, man. Especially with the looks that they go with for a lot of their games. It's not very, it's not graphically like all that, you know what I mean? I don't know. Do you think that for an 8-year time span, do you think it'll have that big of a graphical leap?
Who yes.
Nova, go ahead.
I think that it'll be a decent graphical leap because I heard or read an article the other day that's saying that computing power, I think it doubles every 18 months or something like that. So so 8-year time span, it should get better. But we all know that Nintendo don't really care about like graphic fidelity like that for real. So they can just build something that's a little bit stronger, and they'll come at you with the game mechanics and the fun games and stuff like that. So it's not going to look pretty. And plus, like you said, they're going to have additional storage that you can add to the console too. And 120 hertz for the screen, you said, right? That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's good, man.
That's really good.
Yeah,
that's really good. Hopefully they can fix the stick drift on this specific one. I'm gonna upgrade.
Yeah,
I still got the OG from 8 years ago, so it's time for me.
I never upgrade until that Fire Emblem pop off. That's it. Yeah. When Fire Emblem come out, I'll go get me a Switch.
Yeah. And plus, I hope that the games will be backwards compatible, but maybe in this one, since it's a 2, it'll be backwards compatible because we just came from the Wii U to the Nintendo Switch, so that's hard to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's part of the reason why I didn't rebuy the Mario Kart 8. Get the deluxe because I already had it on the Wii U.
Fuck yeah, dude. They still not dropping one.
Yeah, they've been upgrading that shit for 8 years, bro. That shit came out on the last console, still being supported.
They said
the last one. Bro, it's crazy.
They said you only getting one from me. That's it.
And it's
Phenomenal
still
game, though.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real good game now. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think that they'll actually have this one be backwards compatible because the last one weren't. And let's keep the game store going with the emulators with the Sega, Super Nintendo, all that stuff. Let me keep all that with my Nintendo Online, and I think it'll be good.
All that's streamed, right? Like, because I know playing, like, so you think they'll tap into that even further? Like, they've advanced their technology to where you can actually, because, like, I was running like Wave 64? What was that shit called? Wave Race, yeah. I was playing games like that and Donkey Kong and shit on it. And that shit runs smooth, bro. Like, it runs really good. Do you think they tap into that more for their newer games, so like you'll be able to play Breath of the Wild on cloud pretty much
on the go? I think actually on second thought, I think those games that they give you, I think they download locally, so you can play them without an internet connection, I believe. So. But that would be but that would be a smart move for Nintendo if they decided to utilize some type of cloud service, because at that point you would have just like a thin client on the Switch itself, and you can do all the heavy lifting back in some server room somewhere, and then you can actually compete with the high fidelity games that PlayStation and Xbox drops if they ever wanted to. So that would be dope.
Right, yeah. What about you, Scale?
I think as far as it being powerful, I don't think it's going to be super powerful, but the storage thing, I'm actually fine with them not giving you a lot of internal storage, because the first Switch didn't give you a lot of internal storage. It's pretty much mandatory that you get an SD card for your Switch. Like, it's
they passed that off to the consumer for real.
Yeah. Oh, that they make special. I had a little Mario SD card, a little star.
I have a Zelda one.
You know what I'm saying? So like they gonna make you buy them SD cards, and I think for them doing that, they're lower in price point and able to put more resources into the console itself.
Yeah.
So I think that it's going to just feel like almost significantly like increase as far as graphic and stuff because of that screen too. Like 120 hertz is going to make it seem like you had a big upgrade already, how smooth that shit's running. And then you have, your beautiful first party Mario games like Mario Odyssey, not graphically amazing, but on the Switch, that shit look good as shit. Like stuff looks good to play. And they're just going to make the graphics look good for them. It's not in comparison to big name games. Like, they're not trying to compete with them. They just want to look as best as they can for them.
Right.
But what's up?
No, I got you. Yeah, for sure.
And I think I'm actually excited for it. The only thing I'm not excited for, because I just got a Switch OLED, that Zelda one. It's like, damn, bro, I just got this shit. Kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now the Switch 2. Now, if that shit's not, as far as backward compatibility, I think so. What they do is they have their Nintendo 64 online, and then they have their NES online, and they rotate games out, right? Something like that.
Yeah,
they add to them periodically.
Yeah, so I think I don't think it'll be backwards. I think they'll just release games on that shit like slowly, and later on they'll keep all the old stuff, and I think they're trying to build their eShop shit. Like, I hate the eShop, bro. It's so laggy.
It's so laggy. And they make you log into that hole every time you try to go to it,
bro. I do not. But what are we gonna do? Nintendo. They don't give a shit. They're going to do things their way because that works for them. But I think the Switch 2 is going to feel like a significant upgrade, but I don't think it's going to actually be one. It's going to feel that screen is huge though. 120 hertz. I don't even think the other one was 60 like that. I don't know, but that 120 is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I doubt it.
That's damn near my monitor. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That is
nice.
Crazy.
That's nice.
Yeah. Considering like the last Zelda, I think at times when it was in undock mode, I think it ran at like 24 to 30 frames. So,
right. That shit
it was
old.
struggling.
That shit old, bro. I'm tired of 30 frame Switch games, bro. I want to see them shits run smooth and fast.
Yeah.
Want that. So I think this Nintendo, bro. You know they got it.
Yeah. Mario Wonder ran super good though. Like, it was very crispy.
Yeah. Those games run crispy. All that first party shit runs crispy, and that's what we're buying. So
RL Stein says, Well, they are trying to make sure COD works well on the new Switch, so they are trying to make sure it competes with the last gen consoles at least. Yeah,
And that's crazy. I don't know if it's going to do all that. I don't think COD doesn't run well on other shit half the time. Like that shit's rough. It's just rough sometimes. I hate the UI. I hate loading up COD and seeing all that bullshit pop up, bruh. All them ads and everything. The game loads so slow on a Switch. That seems horrible. I don't.
And think about the size of them CODs too these days. Like that junk be hundreds of gigs, bro. Yeah. You're gonna have a SD card just for COD.
Yeah, bro.
Just for COD, bro.
Just for COD, 100%. Bro, you gonna use that as like your game cartridge.
Hell yeah.
Damn, you got me with the smooth and fast pause. You're right. Oh, man. It ain't me.
That boy over here fisting people in first person and going smooth and fast.
It is making me sweat.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this shit up. I'm gonna start with you, Nova. Go ahead and tell them where they can find you.
Hey, man.
Talk that shit.
Yeah. Hey, I go by Supernova. You can find me on X at Supernova, super_Nova Gamer. I'm gonna mess that up every single time we have an episode, but it's all good. Yeah, y'all can find me there. About to head into a long weekend. So y'all be safe out there, man. Go ahead and hug your loved ones. Do what you do, but watch my shoes. But anyway.
My shoes.
What?
Hell yeah. But nah, man, I appreciate all y'all. If you guys haven't liked or subscribed just yet, go ahead and do that for us. We appreciate each and every single one of you guys that come out and kick it with us every night, man. I think I could probably speak for all of us, man, but we really do enjoy that. We really enjoy you guys coming out, and it's great. Sure. So that being said, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, man. What about you, Scale? What's up?
Me? What about me? I go by BLAQQ SKELLINGTON with 2 Q's. You can catch me on like the YouTubes and the IGs by the same name. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm on here Tuesday and Thursday, so you can catch me. I'm probably gonna be playing a lot of Valorant because I'm trying to get to gold. So if y'all want to get on there and talk shit to me, tell me how bad I'm doing, come and join, man. You know, I'm up there just getting shit on, but I'm doing all right. But yeah, you can catch me. But look, like Nova said, it is a long weekend. Y'all stay warm, stay cool, stay cozy. Don't follow no ice. If you got ice out there, we do not want that. If you do got that on camera, please show us. If you
upload
on ice, well,
I need that.
If you didn't get hurt too bad. But that's me. Appreciate all y'all for real. Really, really thank y'all.
My name is Black Viking. Y'all know me, cuh. That's it. That's in the show. I'm just kidding. No, man. Yeah, hit that like button, man. That really helps with the algo, man. You know, you can share it out if you want to. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your daddy. Whoever you want to, man. But I really appreciate y'all coming through. Chat was lit. Love y'all, man. For real, for real. Dave says if Microsoft, I remember the green hearts, you feel me? If Microsoft is getting money from Sony for COD, what percentage will they get from Nintendo if they put COD on their new console? It's always going to be that 70-30 split, bro. That's never going to change, man. It's always going to be 70-30. And if they somehow work out to where like maybe it's not full flame, because we don't know what kind of deal they did, but it could be a revamped version of COD Mobile that goes to the Switch. You know what I mean?
Actually, that was a good mobile.
No, yeah, COD Mobile is actually pretty clutch.
Cool. Yeah,
I used to put the backbone on my.
You're eating if you're doing that shit.
Bro. I was like, hey, Kate, kill death ratio is like 20-1, bro. It was
this man's using a controller, bro, on mobile. Shit, that's how eating. That shit sounds like cheating, boy.
Right.
No, bro. I used to feast, bro. I used to feel like a god on them games, bro. But yeah, man, salute to all y'all that came through, man. For sure. Next show is going to be Tuesday. We're gonna have some fun, man. And then you guess what? The Thursday show's gonna be so motherfucking lit because you already know after that direct, we talking that shit. You know what I mean? We talking that shit. Like after the direct, I'm telling you that Thursday show gonna be something fucking crazy. Tune in, lock in. We gonna like go over some of the highlights of the direct. You know what I'm saying? I already think that either not Towerborn. We gonna get a nice little shadow.
Oh man, I forgot about Shadow. That's coming soon.
We gonna get a nice little show. While you gaming, throw on our stream, dog. We gonna be out here. The Thursday stream's gonna be fucking clutch. Anthony.
He said whipped cream.
My God.
I promise I'll get you in the future, my G. I promise. We don't do too many like cameos on here, but I promise mid this year, bro. I got you. We need the whipped cream. Pause. You know,
I was about to say, speak for yourself, my boy. Don't say we.
All right, man. I'm Black Viking. Y'all can catch me on Twitter talking that shit. And then we're also doing clips too, man. So like, even if you just see it up there, you already watched the whole show. Go back, like it. Boom. That's it. You know what I mean? We love y'all. All right.
Yes,
Sir.
Peace out. Throw up the set, motherfucker.